But anyway, it's true. I'm not really Mary Poppins come to do a magic act or anything else. I'm Rick Barclay, a civil celebrant, and it's our pleasure, and I'm sure with a great deal of excitement, that we're here to witness this ceremony of marriage between Cathy and Paul. Now, we're here as much to witness their commitment to each other as we are to wish them well and every happiness in this, the new step in their life that they're taking. It's the time chosen by them both to be married, albeit it's taken them 10 years or so, hasn't it? But now, can you do that? All you people in the front, can you sit on the floor? Right? And then perhaps the next lot as well, and then you might be able to see. Is that any better? All right. Little ones to the front. You're right now. Okay. Now, please feel free to take photographs during the ceremony. I'm sorry we've got so much stuff in the middle here, but you should be able to get it. Well, Cathy and Paul, the wording of the ceremony you've chosen yourselves, and whilst I direct the words to you, I'm hoping that your guests will relate those words to themselves and to their lives. But I must say at the outset that no amount of words from me is going to make your lives together any better or worse. That's your function. But a marriage ceremony is traditionally a time for advice, and I've no better words than that every day you live, learn how to love. Take time with each other. Restore each other's soul with loving words. Receive love with as much understanding as you give it. Find things within yourselves and then share them with each other. Don't fear this love. Have an open heart and a sincere mind. Be sincerely interested in each other's happiness, constant and consistent in your love. From this comes security and strength. All that we love deeply becomes part of us. So finally, on this, the day of your marriage, try to commit yourselves fully and freely to each other, without reservations. And before the both of you are married, in my presence, but more importantly, in the presence of this gathering of your family and your friends, I'm bound to remind you of the serious and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, as we understand it, is the voluntary and full commitment of a man to a woman and a woman to a man. It's made to the exclusion of all others, and it's entered into with the hope, the desire and the firm intention that it will last for life. And whilst I suggest you love one another, don't make a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but don't drink from the same cup. Sing, dance together and be joyous. But let each of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. You stand together, but not too close together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress, they don't grow in each other's shadow. Bob, do you bring Cathy to be married to Paul?
I do.
Will you join their hands together, please? Job well done. Thank you, Bob. Go over that side. Thank you. Now, if you just turn and face each other, but holding hands, and leave enough room for me to be photographed, will you? That's right. And my word, looking around, I don't know whether I should be doing this or not. There's a lot of clergy here, isn't there? Yes. Thank you, Father. And Paul, if you'll say the vow after me. I, Paul, take you, Cathy, to be my wife.
I, Paul, take you, Cathy, to be my wife.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
While we both shall live.
while we both shall live.
I, Cathy, take you, Paul, to be my husband,
I, Cathy, take you, Paul, to be my husband,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
while we both shall live.
while we both shall live.
We'll just do this for the sake of the photographers without the microphone. Would you hold that, please?
Stop crying, Mrs. Macdonald.
If you'll say to her. Cathy, I wed you with this ring.
Cathy, I wish you with this ring.
Please wear it
Please wear it.
as a pledge of my love
Pledge of my love.
and as a symbol
And as a symbol
of all we shall share.
of all that we share. That's right.
Particularly delightful to be sharing life with all its cares and all its joys as loving husband and wife. And with the last few words about marriage, what is marriage? Some say it's a dream filled with meaning that starts coming true because you have someone to share life with you. It's a loved one beside you wherever you go. It's a wonderful blending of laughter and tears, a warm understanding that deepens with years. It's saying I love you with words or a glance. It's caring. It's sharing a lovely romance. That's marriage. Friends and relatives of Cathy and Paul, they've declared before us that they'll live together in marriage. They've made promises to each other. They've symbolised it by the joining of hands, the exchanging of vows, and the giving of a ring. And it only remains now for me to very happily declare them husband and wife. We've got a lot to do yet. There's the signing and the... Right? All right, stop your crying. Now, we want for the photographers, you haven't been told to kiss yet, have you? Hey? Come on now. Will you now turn and face each other and seal it with a kiss? That's all right. Lovely. Now we'll sign the register. The first signing is a pretend one, especially for you people with cameras. Then we'll make a presentation of the certificate, and then the bridal couple will gladly come out and you can congratulate them, see? But firstly, we'll get all this done. Okay? Come over here.
Right in.
You get a chance to kiss them in a minute. Look up, smile, you get your picture. Right out. That's a good one now. Right together, right. Right, ready? Now, you'll sign this, please, in the name of Hope. Just there, your usual signature. Thank you. Good, thanks, Mrs. Macdonald. In the name of Macdonald, please. It's M-A-C-D-O-N-A-L-D.
Little D, mate. Little D.
Yeah, little d. M-A-C, little d, yes. Hello. All right, over here, Macdonald again, please. Okay, and Macdonald there. Just there where it says bride. it's your turn, and your name doesn't change, mate. Just up in there.
Take that.
And there. And there. And there. Paul's now signing for a new car. Both parents are going guarantor. Right, come in, Mum. Yes, you sign it there, please. Just there, that's right. No, you're right. Thank you. And there. This is it. And there. Mrs. Macdonald, can we have your back, please? Mrs. Kathy Macdonald, can we have your back, please? You've got to watch your witnesses signing in case they do the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3. Kiss the bride and groom, please, Macca. Come in. There we are. Just there, thank you. In a minute. No, just there. No, I'll do nicely, thank you. Just there. Right, kiss the bride and groom. Kiss me pen, that's how I got it. I say, Popeye, have you kissed them? Come on. All right. Excuse me, Paul. I'll get this side. I want the bride next to me. Right. Take your flowers on this side. That's right. Paul next. Have a cover with those middle arms, will you? Right round the back. That's it. Well, just one last act, and that's the presentation of the certificate. So, hang on, everybody. You right? Right. Smile sweetly for the photographers. That's great. You be good. It's my best side, that one. Righto. We're holding it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Paul and Kathy Macdonald. Come on in and kiss them. Come on, give them a kiss.
Slide the leg.
For they are jolly good fellows, and so say all of us, and so say all of us, for they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, and so say all of us.
Well, I know, shut your face.